Hello and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at the TEKS tool strip diagram. We are working with equal groups with a problem related to TEKS 5.3L, and we will solve it in 5 minutes or less. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we have a plumber, got 15 feet of pipe. We've got sections that are 1/3 foot long, and then how many sections can be cut. So even though this is a very small word problem prompt, we can tell a few things about it. And one thing that we need to always be thinking about, especially in the 5th grade, is I wonder if this is an equal groups problem. We're looking for something that tells us that we are dealing with equal groups or equal sections. And we've got it right here, each section. So that word each is letting us know that whatever unit and quantity is going to follow. In this case, we've got 1/3 foot is going to be the same amount. And whenever we see equal groups, we know several things. So an equal groups problem is going to have 3 parts. We're going to have a total. They're going to tell us the number of groups. And then they're going to tell us the number in each group. And what they'll do is they will give us 2 of those, and then they'll ask us for a third. And that's going to dictate whether we multiply or divide. If we have the total, we're going to divide. If we're looking for the total, we're going to end up multiplying. So let's go back to our 2 quantities. The first statement says, a plumber has 15 feet of pipe. So you got to be thinking, is that all the pipe there is? Because if there's more pipe, then that's not the total. But if that's all the pipe there is, then that's going to be the total amount of pipe. And there's nothing that says we're adding more pipe to it, so that's going to be our total. If that's all the pipe there is, and that's going to be our total. And since we have the total, that means we are going to end up dividing. So let's see what this 1/3 is. Each section, so those are equal groups, so the section of pipes are going to be our groups, they're going to be 1/3 foot long. So each section is going to be this unit. So if the sections are the groups, these 1/3 foot, that distance or that length is going to be the number of feet we need for each group. Even though it's not a full foot, it's only 1/3 of a foot. That's how much we need for each group. And so we have those 2, and we're looking for a third. How many sections? So look at this. How many sections? Just replace that with groups, and you've got your how many groups. We're looking for how many groups do we have if we have a 15-foot pipe and each section needs to be 1/3 foot long. All right, so let's represent this with a strip diagram. I'm going to represent this like this, and we can think of a strip diagram in multiple ways. The total can be on the top, it can be on the bottom, it can be connected like I'm going to do here. It can just have a line that goes across. There's many different ways to show it. So what's my total? I'm going to put it up on top. I'm going to say there's 15 feet. And what we need to think about is we're not able to understand the number of groups, so I need to change my picture because I don't know how many groups there are. That's what I'm looking for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a slightly different one, and it's okay if you ever need to make a different picture. See what's going to happen here. I do know it's 15 feet. What I was drawing was going to show you how many groups there are. I don't know how many groups there are. What I do know is that each group is going to be 1/3 of a foot. So this is how we're going to show that. I don't know how many groups there are. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm going to end up dividing 15 feet by 1/3. And you can show your fraction with either a slanted line or a horizontal line like that. You need to be comfortable with both. And so when we divide by a fraction, or we divide by anything, that's the same as multiplying by the reciprocal because division and multiplication are inverse operations. And if you take that 1/3, you just flip it upside down. That's the reciprocal. That's like 3 over 1. And any number over 1 is just that number itself. 3 ones or 3 wholes. It's like 15 times 3. Well, we could do 15 times 3. And that's going to get us 45 groups. And so we need 45 groups of 1/3 foot. Our answer is C.